good morning, and good morning, you guys. Okay, so I want to talk to y'all about something that I've been doing recently that's really just been helping my energy and just kind of helping me stay focused throughout the entire day. And I really want to share it with you guys because I think I'm on to something here. I think I'm on to something. Okay. So, first and foremost, how you start your day, I believe determines your whole day. So, if you start your day off with negativity, negative energy, you're pretty much setting the tone for the rest of your day. Okay? I really believe that, and I've noticed that, when I was dealing with negative and toxic people, if I started my day, looking at my phone as soon as I wake up and seeing negative, derogatory text messages or reading negative comments on Insta or any type of social, it would kind of play into my head throughout the entire day, and my energy was just off. So I don't like when my energy's off because when my energy is off, I'm not as vibrant. I'm not vibrating high. I'm not smiling as much. I feel more anxious. I feel more stressed out, and I'm not able to manifest and co create the life that I want, right? I'm very, very spiritual, and I believe that in order to create that life that you want, in order to feel good about yourself, you have to avoid negative energy as much as possible. So, there's a little bit of tidbit of information there. So, some of the things that I've been doing recently that I've really noticed a change is number one, when I first wake up, I don't go to my phone. I did at first. I used to. I would say about maybe like 5 or 6 months ago, the first thing I would do was look at my phone to see if anyone called me, to see if anyone texted me, all the things. I would then check social and start responding to comments while I was on, in the bathroom. And I stopped doing that. So what I do is I turn my TV on and I start playing meditation music, and it's just really, really soothing. And I love how when I wake up, I can see the sunlight, I can see the blue sky. Like it just really plays with my mind. So I really enjoy that. Then on top of that, I listen to the meditation music while I'm getting myself together. So while I'm washing my face, while I'm washing up, while I'm getting dressed for the gym, while I'm fixing my hair. Then after that, I come sit outside, depending on the weather. Sometimes it's just got to be summertime, so it just started getting warm. But I'll come outside and I'll start meditating. And my version of meditating is, just checking in with my mental health, checking in with how I'm feeling, checking in with everything. So am I feeling happy? Am I feeling in a good mood? If not, what is causing that shift and how can I get it back on track? I also start thinking about, the interactions that I had yesterday. How were those interactions? How did they make me feel? What do I plan on doing for the day? Like, I'm just checking in with myself in all aspects. How does my body feel? Am I sore anywhere? Do I feel great? Do I feel energetic? Do I feel kind of sluggish? Like, I'm just literally just checking in with everything that I can possibly think of while I'm sitting here and just meditating and listening to more meditation music. But again, the music is very, very, very low. I notice when music is high, no matter what type of music it is, I focus more on the sound and less on what's in my head. My dog is like walking back and forth. Okay, hold on, y'all. Go on. It's like he wants to come outside just to go back inside. Like, make up your mind. But, anyways, so I do that. After I spend about a good 10 minutes doing that, then I've actually started reading. So, right now, you guys, I am reading The Miracle Power of Your Mind. If you have not heard of this book or if you haven't read it, so far, so good. I'm only a few pages in, but so far, so good. I really love what it's saying. And everything that I've read so far, I truly agree with. And it's crazy because I've already been like applying it to my life before I even started reading this book. So definitely check it out. I got it off of Amazon, I think for like 10 or 15 bucks. Like, do it. So I'm also trying to start reading more just to expand my knowledge. And you guys, I'm not really into like fantasy books. Things that I read tend to be like self-help stuff, things like that. But just read. Like, whatever you get enjoyment and fulfillment out of, do more of it. So also, you guys, I'm fasting. So when I first wake up and until I get to my car to go to the gym, I'm not eating. So I've noticed that by waking up on an empty stomach, not necessarily starving, but empty, I am a little bit more focused than I feel like I would have been if I was waking up on a full stomach. And you guys, I've been fasting for I want to say this is week 3. So I'm doing like a 16-hour window of not eating and an 8-hour window of eating. And when I first started that, I thought that I would be like super hungry in the morning, just irritable and stomach growling. And honestly, you guys, I haven't experienced that. So if you think fasting would be something good for you, I highly recommend it. And you could start with like a 12-hour window or even a 10-hour window where you don't eat and then work your way up if that would work best for you. But waking up on an empty stomach and starting my morning routine on an empty stomach is great. And I don't even get my first meal in until about 4 hours after I've waken up, because my alarm goes off at 5:30 and I'm not eating my first meal until around 9 o'clock, 9:30 in the morning. So that's been working for me. Something else that I've started doing is making these videos and talking to you guys. I've told you guys I love being a content creator. I love recording videos for you guys and just passing along any information that I've learned on any of my journeys, whether it's weight loss, fitness, spiritual, mental health, anything that I learn, I love passing that information on to you guys. And I get a lot of enjoyment out of that. So I love making these videos for you guys first thing in the morning, just to talk about things that I've learned, and hopefully it helps somebody who's watching. Even if it's only one person, I am 1000% happy with that. So, again, just doing things that make me feel good, that give me happiness, that make me feel at peace. And then I also work out first thing in the morning. And you guys, if you guys are not new to my channel, I love weightlifting. I hit the gym every single day because one, I'm all about doing what makes me feel good, and two, because I'm doing what makes me feel good first thing in the morning. And well, not literally first thing in the morning, but before noon, right? So I want you to do that activity that feels good for you. And also, you guys, I forgot to mention, before I even make these videos, I actually go on a walk with my dog. And it's just great. I used to play music in my ear or listen to a YouTube video or talk on the phone with my mom while I was walking. But now what I've started doing, which I really get a lot of peace with, is not even bringing my cell phone. I have my watch, so it'll track like my steps and how many, miles we walked, but I don't even bring my phone anymore, and I don't bring my AirPods, because I'm really just trying to, again, keep my mind clear, just live in the moment. I'm really focusing on living in the moment. And I've struggled a lot with living in the moment. I used to always live in the past and, constantly think about things that have happened that hurt me or frustrated me or whatever. Or I used to spend a lot of my time living in the future, thinking about all of the goals and things that I want to reach, which is great. I am a very ambitious person. However, by living in the past or always living in the future, I'm never living in the moment. And so therefore, time just passes me by. So I'm just doing more things, more intentional things, to live right here in the present, in this moment. So, doing these walks without my cell phone, and I do them in the evening too, with no phone, no AirPods, just listening to the birds, listening to the wind. When I see people walking by, I speak, looking at my dog as he's walking, just really living in the moment. And you guys, I'm telling you, doing these things for the past few weeks has really helped me have a more positive and productive day all day, not just for, the morning half of the day and then I'm like unproductive the second half. No, like I've noticed that these things that I've been doing have kept my energy really, really high. And then, some other things too, you guys, that are really important, like I said, is like I've said in like every video, because it really is that important. Just doing your best to remove toxic people from your life. People who always see the glasses half empty. People who are always talking about their problems. People who are always talking about the money that they don't have or the things that they want but don't have. People who are constantly gossiping. People who are not on a quest to become a better version of themselves every single day. You don't realize how much that seeps into your world when you're in that moment. But I promise you, there's been time and time and time again where it has been proven to me in my own life that when you hold on to people like that, even if you think you can help them, or maybe you guys have been friends for a really long time, maybe you're feeling lonely and you know that if you get rid of that person, your fear is that you'll be lonely again and you don't want that. But I'm telling you, you guys, it is better to be by yourself in a positive state than to be with someone in a negative state. A lot of our anxiety, a lot of our frustration comes from external things. It's not even within us. It's from outside of us. So social media, people, jobs, if you have a job that stresses you out, all that stuff is coming from external things. It's never within you. So when you spend more time getting validation from within you, when you spend more time doing things that make you happy internally, that's really just going to play a huge role in feeling good about yourself, having more energy, reaching your goals, staying disciplined, staying motivated, and staying consistent. So I hope these tips helped. I love my morning routine. And again, I never took my morning routine as intentional as I do now. And, I'm a work in progress. I've come such a long way over these past few years, and I know I still have a long ways to go, but I can just see it. It's like, I don't know, a gnat or something. I know I still have a long ways to go, but I'm telling you, I, I can really see a change in myself. I can see it physically. I can see it mentally. I can feel it emotionally. I'm just a better person. I'm such a better person today than I was last week or last month or 6 months ago or last year. And I just want to keep evolving and keep being a better and better and better woman. So, I hope these tips help. Try them. Let me know if you are a reader. If you have any recommendations for me, like, I'm really trying to step my game up with reading. I used to read a lot and then I stopped. But now I'm back locked into reading and educating myself. So if you have any good books, good reads, definitely leave them down below in the comments. I would love to check them out. And I'm about to go to the gym, so I will see you guys later. Bye.